the Keto Test Kitchen. It's been a while. Hope you had a fantastic holiday and a wonderful new year. I know I did. Today we're going to do something super simple. I'm going to make some keto candy, some chocolate peanut butter candy, otherwise known as a fat bomb. I'm not a big fan of the phrase fat bomb, and I found this recipe on the blog Up Late Anyway. The ingredients are super simple. I am cutting it in half because my chocolate mold is incredibly small, so it only fits just a few tiny little circle things. So I'm going to do half of what she suggests. So the ingredients you're going to need today are 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and a chocolate mold. I forgot to film this part, but you're supposed to sweeten it to taste, obviously, because you're using cocoa powder. And that junk is bitter. It does not taste so good. So I will just taste it, see what it tastes like. So to start, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter in this pot, and I'm going to melt it down. While that is melting, tell me about your holiday. Was it good? Did you have fun? Now that the butter is melted, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm going to go ahead and follow her recipe. I thought using half of it was going to be enough to fill my candy mold, but it's probably not going to fill it, so I'm going to use 4 instead. Use 4 tablespoons of everything, basically. So I'm not going to do 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder because I don't like it as rich as all that. So 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 4 tablespoons of peanut butter, 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then sweeten to taste. So now I'm going to add all 4 tablespoons of the peanut butter. Not with my finger. Next is the cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to see if I can let the peanut butter melt down a little bit and then use my little coffee stirrer thing, or like latte milk frother thing, because that'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to use this little coffee milk frother and try to stir everything up. Ooh. So I'm going to start with like 3 drops and see how it tastes. Okay, I think I'm going to do 1 more drop just to be sure. It's pretty perfect. Tastes good. So I used 5 drops of Trader Joe's liquid stevia. Now the fun part is sticking it into the molds. Alrighty, so I have got my mold filled with the chocolate mixture, and it's going to go in the freezer for about 20 minutes or until they're frozen. This mixture is a little bit more liquidy than what I was used to. I've made my own, just kind of throwing ingredients into the pan. So just be aware when you have a floppy silicone mold, just, you know, if you try to move it just by lifting one corner, all of your mixture is going to flow down to the other little holes. Anyway, we live and we learn, right? Yes. Okay, so this is going to go in the freezer, and I'll be back in 20 minutes. Go read a book or something. Okay, bye. Alright, so these are frozen, and let's pop one out and try it. The great thing about these molds is they come out so easily. So this is one of my little chocolates, and it's frozen, so who knows how hard it'll be, but that's pretty good. That's a very nice flavor. Thumbs up on that one. Alrighty, that's awesome. I think that keeping them in the refrigerator should be okay. I don't know, maybe the freezer's a better idea. It is a tiny bit frozen, obviously, so it's a little crunchy, but it melts really quickly. So if you do keep them in the freezer, shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm going to try to keep mine in the refrigerator. Our refrigerator seems to be kind of cold, and it's kept fat bombs solid in the past. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, this is a great recipe. It tastes delicious. make them, enjoy them. If you do make them, let me know. I always want to know if you guys make any of my recipes, not my recipes, but the recipes that I try out in here. So yeah, if you like the video, please click the like button, the thumbs up button, or even subscribe if you like to. Then you can get notifications when I post something new. And yeah, I've missed doing this. This is fun. I'm glad I did it this week. And I'll be back next week. I think I'm gonna make cauliflower mash, which I do all the time, but I love my cauliflower mash. Throw in lots of cheeses and spices and things. It's pretty delicious. So anyway, you have a fantastic week, you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye. Yeah. I forgot how to video. Stop it. This makes it melt faster. Come on, melt. 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 It's not listening. Sweetener. Also remember to turn off your stove. That's important. I'm always prepared. You guys didn't know that. Okay, so